Hello everyone, we are the Baltic Sea Team and today we are proud to present you a new business concept that will disrupt what you knew until now about urban transportation. Usually, environment and regulations related to that do not go hand in hand with long-term and high growth potential. But we found a solution and even more. Let me present the trackless train. All of you know the problem. Reachability is easier with your own car than with some public transport. And we will soon reverse the situation. The trackless train runs on virtual track lines thanks to sensors. Implementation time and remove times of these virtual track lines will allow you to fully satisfy your customers and also reduce drastically the costs. Here are some of the benefits, and without further ado, my colleagues will show you the real potential of the trackless train.
Current situation in transportation, case Helsinki. 2050 plan on transport is mainly based on walking, cycling and public transportation, rails and subways. So our idea about the trackless train fits into this plan quite nicely. The problem in this current setup is that it needs a lot of construction work and money, and the results are very slow. About the trackless train. Like autonomous rail transit, also trackless train or tram system is recognized one of the most beneficial transit systems in the world. It's environment friendly, using electricity as a power source. After its implementation, it's easy to change roads, and the virtual rail system can be supported by different feeder systems, for example e-bikes and e-scooters. There still might be some potential in cargo transportation, but it still needs to be clarified. Development plan is divided on 4 different sectors. Now we are on the planning phase. Next is the testing phase, and after that comes the initial phase. If we manage to do that well, we can start the global production in 2035.
In here you can see a lean canvas of the trackless train company. It presents 9 different aspects that have been evaluated to identify right factors for each box.
Stakeholders play a key role in this project. The figure demonstrates some of the possible stakeholders and their contributions for this project, and in the center there are the values that this project delivers to the stakeholders. Government and media hold a power over this project. Good relationships with them are very important in order to make this project happen in the first place. Then again, this project would lead to long-term cost savings and flexibility because it doesn't require large investments in infrastructure. The novelty value of the project could be one reason why media would be interested in this project. Then again, when media spreads the word about the project, it could help us to find new stakeholders. This project could provide a good opportunity for possible partner companies to further develop their solutions, as well as being part of developing an innovation that will disrupt the current ways of transportation. Some of the key principles of the project are to provide a solution that is environmentally friendly, energy efficient, safe, and convenient for all users. We believe that the importance of these values is increasing in the future and that many of the stakeholders are willing to support them. There has also been talking that Finland could be the next traffic lab of developing future transportation solutions thanks to the demanding and versatile weather conditions due to 4 seasons. As a result, there are many projects going on and organizations which promote new transportation services and the digitalization of traffic. We could start from conducting Trafi and the Traffic Lab organizations and also perhaps companies like Vaisala and Veriafi who have been developing digital solutions for transportation in order to access valuable know-how and cooperate with them.
Business case is based on the idea that the proportion of people living in the cities is expected to grow. Number of cities with at least 0.5 million inhabitants is growing rapidly, and the need for environment friendly and cost-effective public transportation solutions is going to increase. The reason why we choose Helsinki and Tallinn on our business case is presented here. There has been development during the years, but there has also been a lot of problems. For example, the tramline extension in Tallinn has taken more than 15 million euros investments, and the construction time has been over 2 years. Despite the investments, number of passengers has barely changed over the last 5 years in Helsinki and Tallinn. Here is our example about the sensitive business model calculations. This model does not include any support from the government side. Like you see here, with limited numbers of cities included, we are making profits on year 2026.
Here is company's plan to be international. As the company does have know-how of the manufacturing the train and software which give competitive advantage to the firm. As entry strategy, company should form strategic alliances to get into new country. However, in these alliances, the partner strategy compatibility, complementary skills and resources, relative company size and financial capabilities need to be analyzed and evaluated to find best partner. After operations are working in Finland and Estonia, the company's next target countries could be Sweden, Denmark and Norway, because they are near Finland and world urbanization prospects show that people are moving actively to cities in these countries. Then let's move to form conclusion. Urban transportation needs to develop as more people are moving to cities. The trackless train is one solution to this. Trackless train is utilizing new technologies and runs on electricity, which are responding to current trends of digitalization and environmental friendliness. After starting to utilize, it is possible to support this solution with different new solutions. Additionally, we expect support from government, although it is not presented in the business model. Companies' internalization could be much faster if technology enables faster development and building. In addition, this solution would disrupt current solutions in the transportation industry.